Boker Tov, Chavrim. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live. Very serious situation happening inside of Syria this morning as we're getting up early. I haven't had a chance to really get into the news as of yet, but we do know that the United States has launched a retaliatory strike, even without congressional approval. Of course, it's nothing new. We know President Bush did the same in Iraq, as well as President Obama and other situations going on. According to the United States, 50 cruise missiles were launched on the Homs airfield inside of Syria. Russian news is reporting 60 cruise missiles were launched. There's been no report to Russia before or after the cruise missile strikes have taken place there. They have taken out Syria's airfield in Homs that has been used to fight ISIL in the east part of the country. A lot of concern with Russia as of right now. They're going to demand an immediate UN Security Council meeting over the acts. It was just yesterday that one of the officials at the United Nations was saying that there was no proof that the chemical attack was done by air missiles, that it was done by anything that President Bashar al-Assad's Air Force would have carried out. They had no sufficient evidence for this. I'm wondering already about the S-300, the S-400 system in there. Why did it not, why was it there, maybe trying to take these missiles out? That's something that we have immediately begun to wonder about. We've already reached out to RT's correspondent, Murad Gazdiev, to try to get some information about that. We know that he has been on the ground in Syria many times in the past there to see if he realizes anything about that. From what I can tell thus far is that it could be that Russia has their S-300 system not to take out anything with the United States because of the two countries working inside of Syria to take out ISIS. But very concerning, mainly in our view, is because this could easily escalate into a third world war with Russia being there. Now that 15 warplanes have been taken out of Syria's warplanes have been taken out as a result of this. This has really crippled Syria's capacity to fight ISIS. It's going to put all the burden upon Russia now, and it is really going to become a major issue there. We also have another breaking news that Russia is recognizing West Jerusalem. That's something there that I'm just trying to get some information on now. I just saw as we're speaking here on the news here, my wife sent me an email there that just popped up. That's concerning as well, because that shows that Russia, much like the Catholic Church, is starting to side also with the Palestinians. And yeah, it says right here on World Israel News, Russia recognizes West Jerusalem as Israel. Oh, no, I take that back. It's the other way around. Russia recognizes West Jerusalem as Israel's capital. That's a major step in favor of Israel. But East Jerusalem, interesting there, no mention of East Jerusalem, which that would guarantee that the Palestinians will get East Jerusalem as their own capital. Looks like we're definitely going to have a two-state solution coming into play very soon. In a statement released today by its Foreign Ministry of the Palestinian and Israeli conflict, Russia took the unusual step of removing ambiguity about its stance on West Jerusalem after explaining that it is deeply concerned about the absence of the active negotiations between Israel and Arabs and the creation of the Arab state in Judea and Samaria. Russia spelled out its stance on Jerusalem. We reaffirm our commitment to the UN-approved principles for a Palestinian state settlement, which includes the status of East Jerusalem as the capital of a future Palestinian state. At the same time, we must state in this context, we view West Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. Read the statement. Wow, that's a very shock to see that. But again, it clearly shows a division of Israel, something I just don't agree with at all. So anyway, I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. This is just a quick take of our broadcast. Wanted to share this with you as we try to unravel what's going on. Where is it going to lead next? And it doesn't look good. Shalom.